Hey guys, News Spice Mary Smith here. We are in the Web Center here in the WKRG newsroom. We have a big story that we really want you to be aware about. Potentially dangerous suspect here. We're told that this guy is wanted for a murder out of Pascagoula, Mississippi, and that he has a child with him and he could be headed to Pritchard. So we definitely want you guys to see his face, share his face. This person is wanted again for murder out of Pascagoula, Mississippi, and officials there believe that he is headed eastbound, coming here to Pritchard, and might have a child with him, a 2-year-old girl. Doug Adams, that's his name. Pascagoula Police. He's with Pascagoula Police, Doug Adams. He says that officers are working with Mississippi Bureau of Investigation to get that Amber Alert out. Joe Quincy McCord is the suspect's name. I apologize about that. Joe Quincy McCord is that suspect's name. Police there in Pascagoula saying that he shot someone at Brandywood Apartments on Orchard Road around 5:15 this evening. So just about an hour and a half ago, guys. Again, we're being told that he's headed eastbound, potentially to Pritchard. So be on the lookout for him. His name is Joe Quincy McCord. This is what his picture looks like, guys. I need you to share this Facebook Live. Be aware, because we're being told that he has a 2-year-old girl with him. That Amber Alert may be sent out shortly if you haven't already seen it on your phone. Police say that McCord is from, again, the Pritchard area and is driving a 2018 gray or gold Ford Fusion with Alabama tags. So be aware of that vehicle if you are in the area driving out and about, especially if you live in the Pritchard area, Mobile area. Be aware between here and Pascagoula, Mississippi, you might be seeing this person. Again, his name is Joe Quincy McCord. Share this Facebook Live. We do have his photo up at WKRG.com. That's what you're looking at right now. This is our web article that we have up. You can share it on social media. We are live right now. Our 6:30 newscast about to end, but you can see it on our newscast if you're watching right now. Anchors are talking about it as breaking news. He's wanted for a murder that happened around 5:15 this afternoon in Pascagoula. Again, we're told that he has a 2-year-old girl with him and that he could be headed to the Pritchard area, which is where he is from. Again, driving a 2018 gray or gold Ford Fusion with Alabama tags. That's according to Pascagoula Police. Once again, guys, his name is Joe Quincy McCord. This is his picture, so look out for him in that 2018 gray or gold Ford Fusion with Alabama tags. We're told that he has a 2-year-old child with him. There is an Amber Alert, either has already been issued or will be issued shortly, so look out for that on your phone. We're told that he's wanted for a murder that happened in Pascagoula, and that was at Bandywood Apartments on Orchard Road in Pascagoula. Bandywood Apartments on Orchard Road in Pascagoula around 5:15 this evening. So about an hour and a half ago, and we're told that he is headed eastbound, potentially, likely on I-10 or another major artery that we take in this area, to come to Pritchard, Alabama, where he's from, with a 2-year-old child. 2-year-old little girl. So be on the lookout for him. This is his picture. Please share it on social media if possible, guys. This is a link to our article. We have his image up at WKRG.com. Please share it. Tell your friends about it. Tell your family about it. So look out for this person. Again, supposedly heading up to the Pritchard area from Pascagoula. So please be on the lookout if you live in the area between here and Pascagoula or just on the Gulf Coast. Just watch out for this person, because while they think that he is potentially heading to Pritchard, where he's from, he could really be anywhere. And he, again, is supposedly driving that 2018 gray or gold Ford Fusion. We do have a crew from WKRG headed in the direction of Pascagoula, Mississippi, I believe, and we might have another crew headed to Pritchard to kind of look out on things, guys. So we will have updates here all evening, of course, on our newscasts on Facebook Live, WKRG.com. Again, this picture is up at WKRG.com, so please share it. We'll have it up here on social media as well. Tell your friends, tell your family to be aware of this person. Again, his name is Joe Quincy McCord. They say that he shot someone at Bandywood Apartments on Orchard Road in Pascagoula, Mississippi, around 5:15 tonight. So this didn't even happen 2 hours ago, and police believe that he is on the run, potentially to Pritchard. So very close to us, guys. here within Mobile County. Pretty scary to think about, and that the big thing is here is that he supposedly has a 2-year-old little girl with him. So we want to know where this person is. Be aware of his car. We are told by Pascagoula police that he has a 2018 gray or gold Ford Fusion with Alabama tags. So he has Alabama tags. We're told that he is from Pritchard. So please share this article, share his picture on social media. Tell your family about it, your friends about it. We want to get his face out there as much as possible, especially since we're told that he's a 2-year-old little girl with him and he's accused of murdering someone. So let's see if you guys have any questions for us right now. Hopefully we can answer some of those questions, but if we can't, we will definitely try to get the answer to those and get it up here on Facebook Live, WKRG.com, and on the air. So let's see if we have any questions.
One person's asking, do we know if he's related to the child?
We do not know that at this time. Another question that we have is, who is the victim in this case? Who is the person that was shot? We don't know the relationship yet. We don't have that confirmed by police. But as soon as we have that info, guys, we will make sure to update you here. We don't want to speculate because, we want to make sure that we have the right information before we give it to you. But we're told that that child is a 2-year-old little girl that he has with him. Amber Alert should be sent out already, if not shortly, so look out for that on your phone. I don't know if we have any pictures available to us yet of this child. That is something that I'm sure we're working on, so that as soon as we have a picture of the child, we can get it out there. But this is the guy's picture, Joe Quincy McCord. He's accused of shooting someone at an apartment complex in Pascagoula, and that was just at 5:15 tonight. So that, people asking what area, that's Orchard Road in Pascagoula, but we're told that he is from Pritchard, and he could be headed to Pritchard with this 2-year-old little girl. So major concern here is make sure that everyone finds that 2-year-old girl safely and watch out for this person, because Pascagoula, Mississippi police are saying that he shot someone at an apartment complex earlier this evening. So very dangerous situation here, and we want that child to be found safely. Do we have any other questions on there?
No, I mean, people who missed the car description are asking about the car description.
Yeah, so the car description, guys, 2018 gray or gold Ford Fusion with Alabama tags. So although they're saying this happened in Mississippi, we're looking for Alabama tags because we're told that he's from Pritchard and he could be headed to Pritchard in that car. Again, 2018 gray or gold Ford Fusion with Alabama tags. I'm wondering if we could pull up that car. Okay, so we just want to see what the car kind of looks like. This is what we're told the car is, 2018 Ford Fusion. So gray or gold in color. A lot of these pictures, I Googled gray gold, and it kind of has that in-between color on the car, and it's got Alabama tags. We're told that he is from Pritchard. So this car, again, guys, I know this crime happened in Mississippi, but don't look out for Mississippi tag. It has Alabama tags. 2018 gray gold Ford Fusion. This is what that car looks like. We want to make sure that you guys are looking out for this because we're told that he has a 2-year-old little girl with him. I know people are asking what the relationship is between this man and that 2-year-old child. We don't have anything confirmed right now, so as soon as we have the relationship of that child and this man confirmed and the potential victim in this case, we will make sure to update you here on Facebook Live, WKRG.com, and of course all of our other social media on the air as well.
Live on Facebook with about the Amber Alert. You want to join in and talk?
So this is the car that they're looking for. Gray silver, grayish gold silver, kind of a weird in-between color. 2018 Ford Fusion. We're told that this man is driving, the suspect in this case. He's wanted for a shooting out of Mississippi that happened not even 2 hours ago. It was 5:15 at night. And that he's driving eastbound to Pritchard, where he's from, in this vehicle, 2018 Ford Fusion, with a 2-year-old little girl. So we want to get his face out there, the car description as much as possible. Unfortunately, at this time, we do not have a picture of the little girl. As soon as we have that, guys, we will let you know here on Facebook, WKRG.com, and on the air as well.
Do we know who this child is in relation to him?
We do not, and that's what a lot of people are asking us on Facebook, and I
Okay.
wish that we had a definitive answer for people as to who this child is in relation to the suspect here. We don't want to speculate, so as soon as we know what their relationship is and the relationship to the victim in this case, we're told that someone was shot in an apartment complex in Pascagoula, Mississippi. So,
Have we heard why he was in Pascagoula to begin with?
no, a lot of details are still
Okay.
not available right now.
We
You
just
know, we're
don't
still
have that at this
unsure.
point.
Yeah, because this not even happened 2 hours ago.
We certainly want everyone to take a really good look at his picture and share it on Facebook with anyone you, with all your friends, because we need to find him. He is considered armed and dangerous, on the run from our area, so they have good reason to believe he is on his way to the Gulf Coast, to the Mobile-Pritchard area. So you want to be very careful. If you see him, call police right away, call 911. Do not approach him, but let them know where you see him, or if you have seen him at a service station, a rest stop, or anywhere, to kind of give them a clue as to where he may be exactly right now.
So if you see a car, my policy, I would say, is better be safe than sorry. If you
Sure.
see a car with this description, with a man who looks like this driving it, Alabama tags, possibly a child with him, contact police, because we want this child to be found safely.
Do we know if he has a criminal history?
We looked him up on, we looked
Whoops.
him up on Mobile County. There was a person with the same name who has a criminal record, but we don't know his birth date, so we're not 100% sure it's the same guy.
To know. So where did we get this picture?
Pascagoula police sent this out.
Again, guys, this guy's name is Joe Quincy McCord. Joe Quincy McCord. Police say that they believe he shot someone at an apartment complex at Pascagoula 5:15 this evening, and that he has a 2-year-old child with him. 2-year-old little girl. We want to get a better description of that little girl, and I know a lot of people asking, is this his child? Who is this? As soon as we have that information, we will let you know here. And of course, there should be a link to this article attached to this Facebook Live. If not, head to WKRG.com. It should be on the front page. Share it. Tell your friends. Tell your family. We want this child to be found safely.
Yes, share it and encourage all of your friends to share it. If this guy has shot someone, undoubtedly this child is in danger. This is
Yes.
a very dire situation, as he is considered armed and dangerous. We are efforting to get a photo of the little girl, but this is what we have. So please take a very close look at this guy. Take a good look at his features, and keep sharing the photos of him, as well as the vehicle he is believed to be in, a 2018 gray or gold Ford Fusion with Alabama tags, as he is from our area. He is from Pritchard, Alabama, and this happened not even 2 hours ago, so he is very likely on his way here, if he's not here by now. So please
And that's
get
what
the
that
word
car,
out.
I know we were just looking at that a second ago. Sorry about that, Chris. This is what that car looks like. We don't have a picture of it on our website, but this is a 2018 Ford Fusion. We're told it's a gray gold color. So it kind of has that weird in-between tint to it, but this is what that car looks like. Alabama tags, newer car, 2018, and headed eastbound from Pascagoula here to Pritchard, where he's from. Alabama tags, so please be on the lookout for this person and for a 2-year-old little girl with him. Between this suspect and that child and the victim in this case, we're still working to figure all of that out, and quite frankly, police probably are still trying to figure some things out as well. It hasn't even been 2 hours since they were called to this apartment complex in Pascagoula.
Again, we don't know if it's his child or the child's been kidnapped or what the situation is, but if he's in the mindset that he's on the run and he has shot someone, the child is in danger. So share the photos as much as you can. And after you've shared the photos, call your friends, call the people you know, especially those who may be in this area, and say, hey, I shared something on my Facebook page, or to go to WKRG's Facebook page. Look at this man's face. Look at the vehicle. Keep your eyes out open. Keep your head on a swivel. Let's look for this guy for the safety of this 2-year-old child.
So somebody's asking, why would we tell that he's on his way to Pritchard?
Well, it's typical for folks who, whether they've been involved in a crime, where do they're going to go and hide where they feel safe.
And here's the
I
thing,
think
too.
they're saying that we're tipping him off, but that's not the case, right?
Here's the thing too. This crime happened not even 2 hours ago. He couldn't have gone that far already. So if he has connections to Pritchard and he's driving an Alabama vehicle and he's from Alabama, he's going to come back to this area. Whether it's right now, tomorrow, a week from now, we want people to be on the lookout for this person.
And didn't police tell us they thought he was headed to this area?
Well,
Yes.
I mean,
So through their investigation, they probably have reason to believe he's coming here.
And there's a sense of urgency too for the public to be aware of what's going on and where he might be, because there's a child with him.
Yes.
It adds an extra element of urgency.
And he may not be headed to Pritchard. He may
might
be
not.
headed to
That's
New
what we said
Orleans.
earlier.
That's why it's so important for you to share it on the World Wide Web. Get his face, the description of him out to as many people as you possibly can.
And guys, too, another thing as well, we are here to help police. So if police thought the idea of him heading to Pritchard would hurt their investigation and hurt their chances of capturing this person and finding that child, they wouldn't tell us, because they know that our job is to get it out there as much as we can so that you guys know what's going on. So police want this information out there, and that's why we're doing this, because we want this child to be found safely. So again, take a look at this guy's face, share this photo. This is a photo up on WKRG.com. The suspect's name, one more time, Joe Quincy McCord. We do not have an age listed for him, and unfortunately right now we don't have a picture of that 2-year-old child. As soon as we have that, he's a 27-year-old man, we're being told now, 27-year-old Joe Quincy McCord.
we haven't confirmed he's the same guy.
Yeah, it was in the email. No, not the same. They're both 27. The guy on the jail log on ours is 27 as well.
He is. Have you seen his photo?
They look roughly the same.
They look roughly the same. What were his charges when he was arrested before? If it's the same guy, but someone with the same name has been, what are those charges? Our assistant news director,
Traffic violations.
traffic
Poor Neil.
violations. Okay. Traffic violations.
Hold on, bear with us guys, we're trying to get some more information for you
The
right
other
now.
thing people are asking about is why they haven't issued an Amber Alert, and we just don't know the answer to that yet. We know that
It takes time, unfortunately.
We were told
And-
by
Previous in Mobile County, we had an expired tag.
Pascagoula Police that they were working with Mississippi State Police to issue one.
And that was just a few minutes ago. We were told that they were working on issuing an Amber Alert, but unfortunately, there's a process that has to go through, and it just has take a little while.
That's been an issue for quite a while.
Yeah, it's been an issue that it doesn't. It's not as immediate as us, putting that in the computer and sending you guys a push alert. So
Neil, tell us those charges again.
He had a previous charge for domestic violence.
Domestic violence.
And another booking for having an expired tag.
And another booking for having an expired tag. Now, this is someone the same age and the same name, and they look roughly the same. Someone who was arrested and put into the Mobile Metro Jail. But take a good look at this face. You see he's wearing glasses, he has a goatee, has a little bit of a gap in between his front two teeth. The center teeth. So take a good look at this guy, because this is who police are telling us. He is armed, he is dangerous, he has a 2-year-old girl with him. Share this photo of this man with as many people as you can. And if you think you've seen him but you're not really sure, go ahead and call police and let them investigate that, because right now, this photo you're looking at, he's smiling, he's happy, so he may look a bit different, especially since he is on the run. Again, this guy is from Pritchard, Alabama. He is wanted in connection with the shooting at an apartment complex in Pascagoula. You are looking at a gold 2018 Ford Fusion. They believe he may be traveling in a vehicle that looks like this. We need you to share these photos of him and his vehicle from our Facebook page, our KRG page, with as many people as you can. This is what we can do to find this guy, to expose him. Let's see where we can find him so we can bring this 2-year-old girl to safety. Again, as of now, we don't know if this child is related to him. We do not know if he kidnapped the child, but we know that police consider him to be a very dangerous suspect who is on the run. And when these kind of people are on the run, suspects are, anything can happen.
Desperate. When people get desperate, they do desperate things, which scares me because he's a 2-year-old child with him. So our primary concern right now, guys, is making sure that that 2-year-old is found safely. So please share this Facebook Live. Share the link to our article. We have that big picture of him up here at WKRG.com. Tell your family, tell your friends, even if it's not, you know, an area that you live in between Pascagoula and Mobile or Mobile County. If you live outside that vicinity, share it anyway, because although police say that he might be on his way to Pritchard where he's from, he could really be anywhere. But like we were talking about, it's only been 2 hours. Yeah, he could go to New Orleans.
Anywhere.
It's only been 2 hours since this happened, so he couldn't have gone too far at this point. So the more we get this out there, hopefully the faster that he is found by officials. So
Okay, we just encourage you to keep sharing his photo and be on the lookout. He is from Pritchard, Alabama, and police have good reason to believe he is on his way here to our area. So be extra cautious if you're out traveling. When people are on the run, as Mary mentioned, they are desperate. So we, could see a very dangerous situation on our roadways. A man who has his same name and looks like him and is of the same age has already been booked on a prior charges for domestic violence and
traffic violation, I believe.
So be extra careful, folks, as you're out and about on the road. Keep your head on a swivel. Take a good look at this man, and if you think you may see him, that you've seen him somewhere, call 911, call police right away, but do not approach him, as they do believe he is armed and dangerous, already wanted for a shooting in Pascagoula, Mississippi. But our big thing is we want to find him because he has a 2-year-old girl with him, and we want this to turn out into a story where she's safe and okay. But this is where you can come in and you can help find him. We need to get that baby safe and sound.
And we're going to keep you guys updated here on Facebook Live, WKRG.com, Twitter, other forms of social media that we use, and of course on the air as well. So share this Facebook Live. We will continue to keep you informed. Share this article because we're going to continue to update this as we get more information. So as soon as we get a picture of the little girl, that 2-year-old little girl, we will add it. As soon as we get more information about this suspect, we will add it. The victim in this case, the person who was shot and killed just 2 hours ago at an apartment complex in Mississippi, we will add that to the article. So please share it. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell all of your Facebook friends what is going on here, because this is a dangerous situation. So thank you guys so much for joining us here on this Facebook Live. Again, one more time, this is your suspect here. His name, he is 27-year-old Joe Quincy McCord. He's wanted for a shooting that happened in Pascagoula around 5:15 this evening. Someone shot and killed at that apartment complex. He also apparently has a 2-year-old little girl with him, and this is the vehicle that he is driving. It's 2018 Ford Fusion with Alabama tags. So please be on the lookout for that, guys. Thank you so much. Share this Facebook Live, share our WKRG article, and thank you for hearing us out on all of this evening.